So today is quiz 1. Let's go to the love test. We have been talking about love for how long? 59 days. I'll just answer that for you. 59 days. Today is February 27th. There's 31 days in January. That's 50. Did I add it? 58. 58 days. Okay, thank you. 58 days. So by now it's time to take a quiz. How are you doing on the love test? Okay? And I'm done, right? I'm done. I fell asleep. Might be able to get another minute out of it. All right, so I took a few of the features of love out of 1 Corinthians 13, and it's time to take a test. Because if we're supposed to be growing and changing, compare ourselves to Christ, and God is love, and that's our standard, let's see how you're doing. So the first one, love is patient. You're either on this end, hurry up, which means you haven't grown at all in this area. If you're saying hurry up, you have no patience, you're still at the 0. Or you might be at the smiley face end that says, take your time. So where are you on that? I'm like the yodeler on Price is Right. Higher, higher, higher. So somewhere you're on that line. So in your minds, take the love test. Love is patient. Where are you? Are you any more patient than you were January 1st? Because if you've been sitting under this teaching, you've been learning about love. And love is patient. So how patient are you? Do you judge yourself on your patience? So you're either still at the hurry up, or you're at the take your time, or maybe you're halfway. Maybe you're patient when things are going well, but other times you're like, maybe you're not patient with God right now. Maybe God's not moving fast enough for you. Maybe your spouse isn't moving fast enough for you. Maybe your boss isn't moving fast enough for you. But we're somewhere in there. Okay, so make a mental note where you are on the love is patient test. Because in a month, you should be farther. Okay, let's do the next one. Brett, let's do the next one. Love is kind. You're either down here with kindness because Deanna sucks. Or you're so close to Christ, you're like, let's wash Deanna's van. Kindness. Talk about kindness. If you're not very kind, and you're the opposite of kind, you're like, she sucks. But if you're really kind and God's love is just flowing through you, you're going to want to wash my van. Because if you've seen my van, neither the outside nor the inside is any easier. Okay? Where are you on kindness? Extending kindness. Okay? So make your little mental mark. My man better be clean. Okay, what's the next one? Love does not envy. Oh, I can't believe they got that new house. They got that car. Why don't I have anything nice? Sure wish I had that new video game. I want what they have. It's not fair. Or someone says, oh my gosh, someone just gave me this new car for free. And you're like, that is so cool. That's the opposite of envy. And mean it. That is so cool. Where are you on the envy scale? Because we're taking a test today. We're judging ourselves. Do I envy? See, when you take a test, there has to be a measurable standard. Whether it's pass, fail, A, B, C, D, percent, somewhere on that scale. So where are you on that scale with envy? Do you see what people have and always want it? And if you do, fine. The lower you are on the scale, the more room for improvement. You ever start a class and they give you a test the first day just to test your knowledge? It's a pre-test, it doesn't count. Okay, so you can suck at that one. And if you get a 20%, guess what? Then you take the class, and then they give you the same test again, and you upped it to a 75. That means you really grew. It's still a C minus, but it's better. So it's okay that you're bad. Because who are you comparing yourself to? Christ. It doesn't matter what everybody else is at. Just that you grow. And you test yourself. Okay? What's the next one? Love does not boast. I rock! Over here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. If you're saying to yourself, I rock, but if you're not boastful, you're like, Deanna rocks! You look for others. So if you're not boastful, you're willing to laud, to proclaim the things that other people do. You give them credit when credit's due. You know, look what I did. I did that. I did that. Or you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta tell you how cool this is. Look what she did. Look what she helped me with. It doesn't boast yourself. What's the other one? Love is not proud. Pride is always right.
That's right. I'm right.
Now, I didn't make I'm right and you're right as the two ends, because humility says, not just that you're right, because we could both be right, it says I'm wrong. That's a little harder. I'm wrong. I know I've never said those words in my house. I'm wrong. Pride says I'm right. And remember what I always say when you do it? I know. My pastor's helping me on that one. Say it with me, Deanna. I have to read it first because it just doesn't come out of here. But pride says I'm right. Humility says I'm wrong. Where are you on that scale? Remember what I always say, if you know you're right, you're wrong. Even when somebody does something against you, we know that half the time, more than half the time, that people do something that bothers us, makes us angry, makes us hurt. It wasn't what they did at all. It was the fact that we were sensitive to it because of our own fear. Okay? What's that fear? Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you a little puzzle, Pat.
I am, because I've got a lot of problems at work right now, so what you're talking about.
All right, I'll tell secrets on us because they're not secrets, because Bob and I already know this one. Bob forgets my birthday. About one in 3 years, he forgets my birthday.
Good job, Bob.
Bob's not good at dates. Bob couldn't tell you all our kids' birthdays. He's just not good at it. Okay, so, but now with Facebook, it's a little easier because he has a prompt for 3 days.
Yeah.
So I wake up on my birthday, and Bob doesn't wish me a happy birthday. And I go all day. And by the end of the day, I'm steaming, I'm mad, I'm hurt, I feel rejected, all that, unappreciated, all that crap. Now, did Bob on purpose aim to hurt me?
No.
Would he ever do that? So here's the thing, all that hurt, all that anger, that was because my feeling taken for granted button got pushed. He did not do that to me. It was just, that's just something about Bob, okay? So all that hurt all day, I could be mad. That's my anger. That's what I'm saying. And truly, stuff just happens sometimes. And so he didn't deliberately do that to hurt me. So we have to recognize that a lot of the hurt that we have is from our own fear. Okay? All right. Here's another one. We're moving these walls around because of the water. We've been at church for 7.5 years. I've never had an office. I'm like Jesus. Yes, Lord, I hear you. I have nowhere to lay my head. If it was good enough for the Lord, it's good enough for me. Hey, be quiet. And so Bob says, I wasn't going to tell you this, but I think I can build you an office. So here I am. I've got just as much to do as Bob. He does Friday, I do Sunday, I counsel with people, I meet with people, trying to get some things up and running here. I have no place to do it.